15 years back at Wipro, um, I was in a regular business function. I was heading the CIO function of Wipro. But at that time, a few of us got together and decided to start enterprise-wide initiative in sustainability. And one of the reasons why we did it at that point of time is collectively we, the leadership at Wipro, felt that one of the defining challenges for our society in the 21st century is going to be sustainability. If technology played an overarching role in shaping the trajectory of the 20th century, which of course it will continue to do in current times, but we feel that sustainability will have pervasive influence in the way we think, we live in this century. And that's how we started, and that's how the program has evolved. And I'm fortunate to be leading that program for Wipro for its global operations. Essentially, we are a services industry. We are an IT services. And a lot of our carbon footprint comes from the buildings and facilities that we operate from. Software services that we deliver for our clients. It's an employee-intensive industry, and therefore we consume a lot of energy and other environmental resources in the facilities and buildings that we operate from. And therefore, one big part of our contribution to mitigating climate change is how to reduce both energy consumption on an absolute level, at an per employee level, on a per revenue basis, and its associated carbon footprint. So the twin levers of how we do this is to continuously improve the energy efficiency of our operations and to improve to enhance the renewable energy footprint of our buildings. Simultaneously, we are also trying to reduce the carbon footprint of our daily commute. So we've committed to something called EV100, which is all our transport to commute for employees to commute in will be electric by 2030. I think, however, the devil lies in the details because, the skill sets that are going to be required is going to span an entire range from the requirement for thousands and thousands of maintenance technicians, for our solar farms and wind farms and so on, to higher level jobs, in design, in basic engineering, in material science, and so on. So I think from maintenance to R&D in that entire range, we will have to look closely at what are going to be the requirements over the next few years and how we can respond on that. In terms of fundamental work on some of these technologies that I mentioned, I think I'm confident. There's so much of attention on this from the government, from academia, that I'm confident we'll be able to, get our act together. Climate technologies, if I use the frame to include the entire spectrum, is similar to the Apollo moon mission of the 60s, because it's going to offer such a wide range of choices for emerging engineers and technologists, from design to execution, from material science to digital technologies, including artificial intelligence, data modeling, geographical information systems, and so on and so forth. And for those who are into a slightly different trajectory, like I say, agricultural technologies, there again, the scope in so far as climate change is concerned is tremendous in terms of what you can do, right? And food technologies, you name it. So I think almost every stream of engineering today, as it is, both conventional and emerging, has something to offer when it comes to climate technologies. So I think not only is there the need for dedicated climate technology programs like what you are doing, which is fantastic, but also for conventional engineering and technology streams to incorporate climate into their curriculum. Yeah, so the canvas is huge, and anybody who wants to get into this, I can tell you, is going to have a hugely enriching and satisfying time.